Hey guys, it's me Elias. It's gonna be my first video. Today I am reacting to Pokemon Legends EA new trailer that just came out today, 11 hours ago. The game comes out in about 2 weeks from today, I believe. And I will be recording me going to pick up the game and streaming it on Twitch of me playing the game for the first time. So we're gonna react to this trailer, which I'm expecting a lot of things we have already seen from the game, but I'm hoping it's something new. So yeah, that's about it.
Our story is set in the thriving metropolis of Lumio City, where an urban redevelopment plan is underway to shape it into a place that belongs to both people and Pokémon. Here, you'll meet your partner Pokémon and set off on an adventure all your own. Wild zones can be found throughout Lumio City. These habitats were specially constructed to give Pokémon places to live comfortably.
Does Wild Zones feel like a mixture between trying to be like Legends Arceus versus it being like Wild Area from Scarlet and Violet, a mixture of that? I'm not sure how I feel about that. It just, I don't know how many Wild Zones are going to be, and we're only in one city. So it's like, it's not going to be a lot of space to adventure and stuff like that.
Even without having to battle, you can catch a wild Pokémon by tossing a Pokéball its way. But watch out, some Pokémon might attack. When that happens, it's time to battle. Moves are assigned to the 4 face buttons. After you use one, a move can be used again when it recharges. Careful though, different moves recharge at different speeds, so consider which ones you want to use and when. Strategically planning out your next move is key. And keep an eye out for wild Pokémon that could overpower your team.
The interface back here is definitely interesting versus from what we're used to. It's not as like it's not turn-based anymore the way it used to be. It's kind of like when you play like Hogwarts Legacy or Spider-Man, how the moves recharge and stuff like that. So it's like more of an attacking game. And like if we move the character, it'll move the Pokemon, which I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I'd rather just move the Pokemon myself. But I also like, cause I don't know how I feel about the interface, like this and this, the way it's set up, because it looks like Arceus with like down here where the Pokemon are, but kind of like Scarlet and Violet, like how everything's set up and how everything looks itself. Yeah, I don't know.
Out for wild Pokémon that could overpower your team. If things are looking tough, it might make sense to run. Around town, you can relax with your Pokémon at cafes. Try out the latest fashions, hairstyles, and makeup. And even have an impromptu photo shoot at your favorite spots.
I don't know how true this is, but it's a rumor. Apparently, I heard that different outfit options are not locked behind the male character and the female character. So you can get a skirt as a male character or get the suit as a female character, which I feel like would be very interesting and very cool. So that's not locked, because I know a lot of people are mad about that. Certain options are locked behind one of the characters. So I hope that means there's going to be just a better variety in general, and to make things a lot more fun and visually more interesting.
When night falls, trainers duke it out to climb the ranks of the ZA Royale tournament. If you're spotted, trainers will challenge you to a Pokemon battle. Or you can sneak up on an unsuspecting opponent to try landing a surprise attack. Win enough battles, and you'll earn the right to challenge a tougher opponent in a promotion match. Everyone starts at rank Z, with the goal of reaching the top, rank A.
I'm not sure if it's effective. I believe that's the mode that the starter evolutions are. It might be the actual mode that it's not necessarily when you pay for it online. But if it's that mode that evolutions don't go online, that's fine. Because I'm actually not using it, but we're going to have it.
This is Hotel Z. It'll serve as your base of operations, and you'll meet some friendly faces here. Helping out at the hotel is either Urbane or Tawny, an aspiring dancer named Lita, and a young fashion designer, Naveen. Together, you'll form Team MZ in order to protect the city. You'll also enlist the help of other folks, like Hotel Z's owner, AZ, and the top detective in town, Emma. They'll lend a hand in tackling some strange incidents in the city.
I like the fact that everyone has fun names like Urbane, AZ, Naveen, and then we just have Emma, the detective.
One of the cases you'll investigate is that wild Pokemon are mega evolving on their own and rampaging across Lumio City. Together with your allies on Team MZ, you'll take on these rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Your best bet against these formidable foes is to strengthen your bonds with your Pokemon and unleash mega evolutions of your own. Do you have what it takes to pacify the rogue mega evolved Pokemon? And what's the mysterious cause behind the rampages?
That whole setup, I was wondering if this game is going to have something similar to the Dynamax battling, like the dens, or the crystallization battling in Scarlet and Violet with the dens. Wondering if it's going to have something similar, and that's what that just looked like right there. But it looks like that mixed with having to dodge attacks and moves like in Legends Arceus, which looks very fun and interesting. I'm very excited for that. That looks like it's going to have its own level of difficulty with it, from instead of like in Legends Arceus when you would have to dodge and then throw something at it, or dodge in this, now you have to dodge and then use a move and then time things, and it just feels a lot more practical into it. Like, I don't think, like I said, when I was comparing it to like Hogwarts Legacy or Spider-Man, I don't think that's a bad thing that it's going to be different like that. It's like, but it's going to be a whole different layout than what we're used to in Pokemon games, and it seems very, very exciting.
You can battle with up to 3 other trainers by connecting either locally or online. Gather your team and see who can take down the most Pokemon within the time limit. Show off your trainer chops by using all the moves and mega evolutions at your disposal.
So, 1, I'm definitely getting Tepig as my starter Pokemon. I almost always choose the fire types. However, I like to get all three starters. Somehow, I like to have all three starters in my starting lineup. That's what I usually do when I play. However, I think I'm probably going to scratch that and just get Tepig, Greninja, because I have to get Greninja on my team, or Froakie, and then I'm deciding between Chikorita or Chestnut for my three like fire, water, grass on my team. I'm probably gonna do Chestnut because Chestnut has the new Mega Evolution form. If it's not locked behind that paywall, but overall, I believe that is at least three of my starting lineup. I do not know the rest of my starting lineup. I don't want to do just Noivern and Lucario, even though those two are my favorites from this that I can put on my team. I am probably going to do something different because that's what I usually do. But that is very, very exciting. Overall, I'm really excited about the game. It looks good. It looks good. It looks great. It looks a lot better than what Scarlet and Violet originally looked like. I still have not finished the DLC on that game because I just got the upgrade to Switch 2 from Switch 1, so now it looks a lot better, so now I gotta finish it. But the game officially comes out in 2 weeks, and I will be getting it day of release. I already pre-ordered it from Best Buy because they have Matt. But that was a very interesting trailer. It was very cool to see different stuff I haven't seen yet. And that's it for my review. And I will see you in a few weeks when a new game comes out. Thank you so much for watching.